Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cortez High School, host site of tonight's HJCAC Game of the Week. The Maricopa Mustangs starting off the 2024 season under the lights out at Cortez, hosting the Gila River Hawks. The Hawks coached by brand new head coach Larry Kane, and of course the Maricopa Mustangs, Doug Madosky. Joining me on tonight's broadcast, my name is Vince D'Alicio, and I have with me Julia Coyne. Julia, so we had a chance to visit with the coaches. How are you feeling about tonight and kind of the excitement down on the field?
I'm feeling pretty good. It's a season opener, so both of the coaches are really excited to be here. So I think it's going to be a really good game, exciting watch for both teams.
Let's run the pregame interviews that we had as we honor our nation with the national anthem. We'll go to those interviews.
I'm Julia Coyne here with the Varsity Sports Show. I'm here with the head coach of the Maricopa Mustangs, Coach Madosky. What are your expectations for this game? You guys were conference champions last year. How are you feeling about today?
Obviously we're excited to play. It's been a long time coming, I guess, from that standpoint. But, it's the first game. So you're hoping you're going to minimize mistakes as much as possible. Try to not turn the ball over. Just be smart with the football. Be smart with the stupid penalties. We don't want to get into that game. But try to reestablish ourselves as the leader of this conference again. Can
you tell me a little bit about your off-season?
The offseason is always busy, I guess you could say. From a recruiting standpoint, we've just been beating the streets. We brought in some really good football players. We had some really good football players we had to replace after last season. We feel like we've done a pretty good job of that. We've got more talent, I think, top to bottom as a team than we've had in the past. So I feel like we got a really good shot.
Who are some key players we should look out for tonight?
I think offensively, Terrence Hall, Kevon Clark are two that they returned from last year. They were all conference guys last year, and it certainly should be really good again this season for us.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck tonight. With the Varsity Sports Show, I'm Julia Coyne. Hi, I'm Julia Coyne here with the Varsity Sports Show. I'm here with the head coach, Coach Kane of the Gila River Hawks. Coach, what are your expectations for this season opener?
For tonight, we just hope to play well, play consistent, and play Gila River Hawk football. Nothing out of the ordinary. And when you go into game one, it's all about just making the other team uncomfortable and trying to stay as comfortable as possible.
What was your off-season like?
It was a very interesting off-season. It was a very fast off-season. I did get the position a little bit late, so we've been scrambling. But, I've had a lot of help from the HJCAC, Coach Madosky, the other coaches, and we were able to put together a team.
Who are some key players we should look out for tonight?
Tonight we are returning our running back, number 3, which is Jared Williams. We have a young quarterback in Jerry Keltner. And then on the defensive side, we have 3 or 4 guys that are just going to be lights out.
Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
With the Varsity Sports Show, I'm Julia Coyne.
And welcome back. So we had a chance, Julia, you had a chance to speak to both head coaches. A lot of excitement tonight, anticipation on this season opener, this being the 6th season of the HJCAC. A lot of great things. Did you come away after talking to both head coaches that, anything specific about each team that maybe could give us a hint as to what's going to happen tonight?
Yeah, so the Maricopa Mustangs, what they were really talking about was their offense. They have Kevon Clark. It's his second year here. They said that he is someone we should really look out for tonight. And with the Gila River Hawks, it's head coach Larry Kane's first game with them. So he's really excited to get started, his first year here. So that's really something that we should be looking forward to.
We have a couple of other surprises for you tonight. We are introducing we've got another game, a second game going on tonight simultaneously out at Camelback High School between the Salt River Scorpions, new head coach Brandon McKnight, hosting Arizona Christian University. And so we've got a couple of field correspondents, Alex Medina and Roberto Astorga, that are reporting from there. And they will be reporting in periodically with updates of the game, as well as our brand new field correspondents tonight here at the game. We've got Perrin Covey, who is a senior at Desert Vista High School. We have Bella Casey, who is a senior at Cactus Shadows High School. And we have Kaylee Sumner, who is a senior at Canyon View High School. And we have some pre-game interviews with each of them. Daniel, let's start off and let's run one here during the coin flip.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Sumner, and I'm here with the Varsity Sports Show. I'm here with Kamani Stonewalker. How well do you think this season's going to go?
I'm pretty sure we're going to win a lot of games. I'm pretty confident in my team, pretty confident in all my coaches. I'm pretty sure we got this in the bag.
Thank you. Also, how well do you guys think you guys are going to do this season by how much you guys have been training?
I'm pretty confident we're going to do pretty well. We're going to get pretty far. We're going to win like I said last time, we're going to win a lot of games.
Okay. What team do you guys think that's going to be the hardest to go against this year?
Probably ASU or ACU, not ASU, ACU.
Okay, thank you. I'm Kaylee Sumner, and I'm here with Varsity Sports Show signing off.
It's I think it's
Okay, welcome back. We are getting ready to kick off here, and as we go through with personnel, we'll be talking about the starters tonight. For the Mustangs, starting quarterback will be Ethan Young, and as the team's ready themselves for kickoff, we also have our lead official will be mic'd tonight, and so we look forward to bringing some commentary there going on from the officiating crew throughout the game. So we'll see how that goes this evening. Should make for a fun find. Okay. All right. The Gila River Hawks will be kicking off tonight. Maricopa Mustangs deep to receive. And for the Mustangs, number 7, Terrence Hall.
Back to return the opening kickoff, number 7, Terrence Hall.
Kicking off for the Mustangs. For the Hawks, kicking off, number 8, Jonah Brewster. Correction. Number 64 for the Hawks. Not often that you see a lineman kicking off, but Brian Torres out of Glendale High School kicking off for the Gila River Hawks. And here we go. Okay. Picked up and on the return down the sideline. Mustangs will have it 1st and 10 inside of their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, interesting little kick there. Kind of a squib vibe. A little bit interesting. They were having trouble picking it up, but they got it. So they'll be starting around the 30-yard line, excuse me.
Here we go. So ball will be set on the right hash, about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
And the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback for the Mustangs once again, number 8. Excuse me.
That's what it was. You have to answer.
Number 3. And that is Cooper King. Shotgun formation, offset back, bunch set. Top of your screen, and we've got some movement to start the game. See if we get a call.
Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Okay, and the give inside building a head of steam before he stopped near the first down.
Trying to see who that was. That was a nice run there. They were able to pick up the first down pretty quickly.
And it's 1st and 10.
I believe that was number 2, Kavon Clark, in that first run there. Like we said before, it's his second year here. He did really well last year. He's from Centennial High School out of Peoria.
Mustangs. King back to pass. Does out of the backfield and finds Hall, who's driven out of bounds.
Completed to number 7, Terrence Hall.
The Mustangs are picking up yards pretty quickly here, doing well on the pass and the run so far. First 2 plays here.
6-yard gain on the play, 2nd down.
With the 6-yard gain, it'll be 2nd and 4. As King under center. Clark, the deep back. Receiver split out wide. The give inside. Clark forges ahead. Gets the first down and then some as he drags Hawks with him. Bottom of the pile.
Number 2, Clark, pushing.
Looks to be number 18 for the Hawks, and that is Jeremiah Fuller in on the stop.
Again, another good run there. He was just able to push through the Hawks defense.
First and 10, Mustangs. Ball is on the 44-yard line. King, shotgun formation, offset back. King gives inside to Clark. Clark stutter steps, bounces out to the right side, continues down his track along the sideline before being ridden out of bounds for another first down.
Good for another Mustang.
Yeah, Clark's done an incredible job on the run so far. I mean, all 3 runs, he was able to pick up several yards. The defense has not been able to stop the run.
As the team breaks the huddle early in the game. Ball is on the 26-yard line. King. Hall in motion. King. Back to pass. Quick strike. Instead, keeps. Heads down the left sideline. Another first down before he's knocked out of bounds, and we've got a flag thrown.
He really showed his athletic ability there. He couldn't find his receiver, and he found another way to pick up some yards. That was really impressive.
Little disagreement on the sideline on that late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, it's getting a little tense early in the game.
Personal foul against the defense.
And that'll go against the Hawks. Costly penalty, Julia, here deep in Hawk territory.
Yeah, you just can't have those late hits, especially this early in the game.
Will be 1st and goal for the Mustangs. Caden Armstrong in the backfield for Maricopa. King under center. Armstrong, long left side, stutter steps again, and another 2-yard gain.
Number 9, Armstrong on the
The
carry.
Mustangs have started off really strong offensively. They are just running through this. I mean, really showing their run game has been extremely strong.
Second down.
Even when they can't find their receivers, they're really picking up yards.
Second down. Ball on the 4-yard line. Armstrong in the backfield. Cooper King, the quarterback. Receiver split out wide. The give once again to Armstrong as he forges ahead for a Mustang touchdown.
Number 9, Caden Armstrong on the carry for a Mustang touchdown.
Again, that run game was super strong, just able to run through the Hawks defense. They have not found a way to stop it yet. Picking up a couple yards here and there to get that touchdown.
As we await the extra point attempt.
Lock up the play.
You got a penalty marker down.
And it'll be number 29, Cesar Rodriguez, getting ready to kick for the extra point attempt. It is his first year here at the Mustangs. He is from Copper Canyon High School out of Glendale, Arizona.
Penalty on the Mustang.
And it'll be a short field goal here with a 5-yard penalty on the extra point attempt. As we await. Check. Extra point attempt is up and good. And just like that, Mustangs lead the Gila River Hawks 7-0. We're going to take a quick break here on the HJCAC Game of the Week. Vince and Julia will be right back. Mustangs set to kick off. Good booming kick. And on the return. Right up the middle. That is Anthony Jackson on the return for the Hawks. Hawks will have it 1st and 10.
Number 7, Anthony Jackson on the return for the Hawks. Tackle by number 13, Jacob Dominguez. Gila River will have 1st and 10 from around 37-yard line.
And with the 1st and 10, the Hawks quarterback will be Jerry Keltner. Keltner, quick handoff inside. Driven down right at the line of scrimmage. Bottom of the pile, getting up. Tackle by number 94.
Mustangs had good defense there, able to stop the run quickly and pick it up.
We are getting the play. Second down.
Looks like DeJuan Curtis on the stop. Second down. Little low snap as Keltner falls on it. Lost the yardage on the play.
Yeah, that was rough. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but they will be going back, losing a couple yards.
6-yard loss on the play. That's going to bring
6-yard loss on the play. It will be third down.
Real estate is tough to come by, and when you lose it, unfortunately, harder to get it back. And 3rd and 16 for the Hawks. Keltner back to pass, scrambles to his left, and is chased down from behind. Credited with the stop. Number 42.
Again, great job by the defense for the Mustangs. They were able to stop them quickly. First run, they sacked the QB right there. It's going to be 4th down coming up.
Defensive end Isaiah Torres out of Shadow Ridge High School, credited with the stop for the Mustangs. On 4th down, the punt unit for the Hawks checks in, and Brian Torres in to punt for Gila River.
There will be number 7, Terrence Hall, receiving for the Mustangs.
High snap over the head of Torres as he chases that ball down, loses it, picked up by the Mustangs. Touchdown, Maricopa.
Fumbled by the Hawks, picked up by the Mustangs. Touchdown.
Wow. Jet Rufus, the defensive end for Maricopa out of Sandra Day O'Connor High School, scoops and scores.
Just another bad snap situation, too high over the head, and the Gila River Hawks were just not able to pick it up.
Give me your headset after this is over.
Bit of a rough start tonight for Gila River. Extra point attempt is up and good.
Again, Cesar Rodriguez for the Mustangs getting that extra point attempt. It is now 14-0 here in the first quarter for the Maricopa Mustangs. Bit of a rough start here for the Gila River Hawks, but we'll see what they can do on this possession.
Yeah, it's all set.
Picked up that ball.
Hawks will have 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line.
From the other game tonight, the Salt River Scorpions are hosting Arizona Christian out at Camelback High School. Joining us on the line is our very own Alex Medina. Alex, can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, you're good. Give us a report. What's going on out at with the Scorpions tonight?
Awesome. So we're at Camelback High School in Phoenix, Arizona. Salt River doing a great job. I spoke to head coach Brandon McNutt before the game, very optimistic to win its first game of the season against Arizona Christian University and the Firestorm team. Right now the score is 7-0 and Firestorm is on top, but Salt River's defense is looking pretty hot.
Awesome. Any particular plays that the Scorpions been running tonight been successful for them?
They've been able to get the defense has been doing pretty good. They've been able to stop them, and there's been a lot of switching sides. Salt River now has the ball.
Awesome. Okay. Alex Medina, along with Roberto Astoria out at Camelback High School with the other HJCAC game this evening. It's the Salt River Scorpions hosting Arizona Christian. Alex, thanks so much. We'll check in with you throughout the game.
Thanks.
All right, there you have it. So that being said, we have
number 11, Anderson.
1st and 10 for the Hawks as they march down the field at midfield right now.
First down, Hawks.
Yeah, on that last play, it was Keltner. He threw the ball to pick up that first down. And that was to Dahuna Anderson.
And another stop with a loss.
About a 2-yard loss there.
42, Isaiah Torres on the tackle. Loss of 2. Second down.
Loss of 2 on the play. Low snap. Keltner.
And again, Anderson able to pick up that ball. Low throw, but he was able to grab it.
Low pass for sure, and didn't look like it was completed on our end. Thought it might have bounced off the turf, but the officials give it to him, and nice little gain. We are on 3rd and 4.
Be interesting to see what they do here.
Keltner. 4 receivers split out wide for the Hawks. Keltner back to pass. Strikes quickly. And pass completed to Jared Williams. Little to no gain, if any.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Will be 4th and 5. Might have got a gain of 1 on that play. And Hawks so far keeping the offense in.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Coach Kane spinning the dice a little bit here on 4th down. Williams in the backfield. Trip set for the Hawks. Single receiver isolated, top of your screen. Keltner looks, throws to the inside receiver, and we have a penalty.
Penalty mark on the field.
That was a false start on the offense, sending the Gila River Hawks back about 5 yards.
On 4th down. Keltner. Williams back to pass. Keltner back to pass and slips on the turf.
Yeah, Yeah, that was just tricky for Keltner, I think. I mean, this turf looks really nice. Might be new, not broken in yet. Just took a stumble. Not much to do on that.
Maricopa takes over 1st and 10 on the Hawk 41-yard line.
Please make your way up to the press box. Karen Brown, please make your way up to the press box.
As we said, we have a couple of new team members tonight that are doing some interviews, and once we get to the end of the quarter, we are going to introduce Bella Casey and Perrin Covey. We already had a chance to hear from Kaylee Sumner out of Canyon View High School in the West Valley. 1st and 10 Mustangs. Ball on the 41. Bunch set. Cooper King, the quarterback. Single back in the backfield. Hall in motion. King scrambles to his left, throws, completes. Out of bounds.
Picked up maybe 2 yards there.
Completed to number 7, Terrence Hall. Short gain on the play.
To Terrence Hall out of Mountain Ridge High School from Buckeye, Arizona.
2nd down. Gain of 1 on the play. King doing an effective job, capable job managing the offense tonight. Out of the shotgun formation, back is offset. Twin receivers, bottom of your screen. King back to pass. King sets, throws to the inside receiver, and it's incomplete.
Bit of a low pass there.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 7, Terrence Hall. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Mustangs.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 9 yards.
So Julia had some success early running the football. Now they've gone to the well a couple of times with Terrence Hall, a big playmaker on the perimeter, trying to get him the football. You think they're going to get back to the run here shortly based on what you're seeing, the body language of the coaches down on the field?
I'm thinking so. The pass game has not been super successful. We're seeing... Oh!
Well, there you have it. That, you know what they call that?
Back.
That's called the Delicio curse. We talk about one thing, and just the opposite happens. So nice job on that as King completes.
That was to number 12, Mateen Strong, wide receiver out of Valley Vista High School in Surprise, Arizona.
Great completion there by King. Throwing on the run as we have 1st and goal on the 10.
Yeah, interesting. We were just talking about the run game. We thought they were going to go back to it, and then great pass there.
Twin receivers, top of your screen. 1st and goal. Number 9, Caden Armstrong in the backfield for the Mustangs. King awaits the snap. Sprints out to his left. Looks, throws over the top, and safely, wisely throws it out of bounds as he was forced out of bounds himself. We'll find out what the call is here. As the officials confer. We'll see if we can get a call. Oh. All right, he's waving the handkerchief.
Yeah, and it looked like on that last play, King was looking to throw to Strong. He just could not get open out on that left side.
As the offense breaks the huddle. Cooper King, Caden Armstrong in the backfield for the Maricopa Mustangs. 2 receivers at the top of your screen. 2 at the bottom. King Looks to pass, throws to the outside, into the corner for a Mustangs touchdown.
Number 7,
Terrence Hall, the playmaker.
Mustang touchdown.
It's really interesting to see how they went to that pass game. Struggled a little at first, but it seems like they have really gotten over shaken some of that rust off and are able to pick up those passes.
In for the extra point attempt, Cesar Rodriguez. Hold is good, kick is up, and good.
That'll make it 21-0 here in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 31 seconds left.
Let's run one of the interviews from our newest team members pregame.
Hi, I'm Bella Casey with the Varsity Sports Show here with Coach Warner. Coach, how have you prepared for the season with your offense?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. You know, it starts way back when we start in the spring, through the summer, and through fall camp. You know, it's a 3-phase process. I think these guys are really ready for their first game. We had a scrimmage last week. I'll get all the rust off, all the details ready to go. I think they're going to have a great day today.
What players should we be looking for during this game?
Yeah, I'm really excited for a lot of our offense. I'm more with the offensive side, so I can only speak on that. But I think Kevon Clark, our running back, is going to have an explosive day. Receiver guy-wise, I love all of our guys. I love Sebastian. I love Jacob, Mateen, Terrence, all those guys. We're going to have a good day offensively. In the tight end position, I think Justin, Gage, and Phil could all have a great day for us.
Okay. Thank you, Coach. Again, this is Bella Casey from the Varsity Sports Show. Back to you guys.
As we await the kickoff for the Mustangs. Rodriguez, booming kick into the second level. And Hawks will have it 1st and 10 on the 25.
McCoy on the return.
That was picked up by number 16, McCoy, wide receiver out of Florida.
Hawks will have 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
That'll be 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Quarterback Jerry Keltner. Trip set for the Hawks. Keltner, quick toss. Sprinting down the sideline. Tripped up after a gain of maybe 3. Number 22. That was Nicholas Norman Jr.
Number 2, he was working on the tackle.
Norman out of Westside High School in Houston, Texas. And Seth Goldberg making the stop for Maricopa.
He was able to pick up a couple yards. We are currently on and about 8.
Bunch set for the Hawks. Keltner back to pass. Keltner under some pressure and is wrapped up. Several Mustangs in on the charge, and we have a flag down.
Flag on the play.
Again, the Mustangs defense did a great job to apply pressure on Keltner. Refs are deliberating right now on that flag.
No, there's your feet. No, there's your feet. It's beyond control.
That'll go against Maricopa, as well as the Hawks, and penalties offset. Okay.
That's going to bring up third down.
It'll be 3rd and long for Gila River. Keltner. Shotgun formation. Mustangs showing pressure on the blitz, and the screen is disrupted with another flag.
Flag on the play.
Looked like that ball might have been deflected. I'm not really sure what happened there, but
As we await the official call. Oh, well.
Penalties against the offense.
That penalty will be declined.
Decline the penalty.
And
Bring up 4th down.
on 4th down, punter Brian Torres checks in.
they'll be kicking to number 7, Terrence Hall for the Mustangs.
Timeout. Hawks.
And with the timeout, let's see if we have one more interview from pregame that we can run. And we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
You said UNS, you said UNR. Which one are we going with?
UNRs.
Yeah.
UNRs.
All right, after the break, Gila River's going to try to punt. Torres in for the Hawks. Good snap. Brian Torres. Great hang time. Not a lot of distance, but gets the bounce. And Hall takes it up the sideline, finally steps it out of bounds. Right at midfield. Mustangs will have some great field position to start this drive.
Good job by Hall to pick up a couple yards there for the Mustangs.
Mustangs will have 1st and 10 at the Hawks 48-yard line.
Quarterback Cooper King back in for Maricopa. King under center on 1st and 10. King and the pitch into the backfield. Finding a lane. Somebody lost a shoe. And a flag.
Flag on the play.
See if we can get a call here by the official.
Good ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 64. That's a 15-yard penalty. 15-yard penalty. Touchdown.
Okay, well.
That was on 64, Brian Torres for the Hawks.
Also, the team's punter. It's rare that now there's an exception because he is a lineman, but rare that the punter will be causing trouble out there. So anyway, there's a first for everything. Okay, that being said, the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10 on the Hawk 31-yard line. Bunch set to the right. Cooper King. Back is offset. King, quick strike, completes, and down the sideline, losing the football and picked up by the Hawks. Number 21, Jaquan Lamb out of Chandler High School makes a heady play.
That was originally to Reval Smith for the Mustangs, number 10, wide receiver. Just fumbled it there.
Wow. Well, the Hawks.
Gila River will have 1st and 10 with their own 8-yard line.
Down 21-0, coming up on the end of the first quarter.
And that'll be Keltner, their QB, back with the ball.
Keltner near his own end zone. And the Mustangs showing blitz. Keltner struggling with the snap. Just gets it off. And looks like the ball will be set right on the 1-yard line.
Yeah, it was just another low snap there that Keltner struggled to get. They will be at the 1-yard line.
Well, this will give us an opportunity. Make sure and make you folks aware that every Saturday morning on the Varsity Sports Show on AM 1060, KDUS Arizona, 9 to 11 a.m., we feature the JUCO segment with a coach every week from the league. This morning we had Salt River Scorpions head football coach Brandon McNutt join us, talk a little bit about his team, give a preview of tonight's game, which is going on as we speak at Camelback High School. And here at the end of the first quarter, the Mustangs lead the Hawks 21-0. Let's run that last interview from pregame if we can.
My name is Perrin Covey. I'm here with the varsity sports team, and I'm here with Brandon Barnes. And how are you feeling going to this first game?
We're feeling great. We grinded a lot during the offseason, and we're ready to whoop some ass.
All right. And then playing as a wide receiver, how are you feeling going against this defense for the Hawks?
I'm feeling great. We have Cade Warner. He's a great receiver coach. He showed us everything he knows, and that's going to take us a long way.
All right. And then how's this team feeling going into this first game? Like your defense, your linemen, and everyone else, quarterback especially, how are they feeling?
We're feeling great. We think we can beat anyone, everything.
All right. I'm Perrin Covey, and I'm signing out.
All right, so at end of the first quarter, the Maricopa Mustangs leading the Gila River Hawks 21-0. I've seen things on both sides of the ball. Julia, what have you, in particular, have you noticed strengths of both teams tonight?
I mean, for the Mustangs, we've really seen them do well offensively. Their run game has done really good. And towards the end of the first quarter, their passing game has started to pick up there. Their defense has also done an incredible job putting pressure on the Hawks. They have not been able to score. It's been a struggle all around for them offensively. So we'll see if they can make a change here in coming up into the second quarter.
Awesome.
Can't use Apple Music download. It has to be purchases.
All right, as we await the start of the second quarter, we've got the Gila River Hawks pinned into practically their own end zone, about the 1-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and 16.
I think that's what we ended with. I think that's what we ended with last year.
And real quickly, we're going to transition over to the other game going on right now at Camelback High School with our very own Roberto Astorga with the Scorpions and the Arizona Christian Firestorm. Roberto.
Yeah, hi, Vince. We just got a touchdown by the Scorpions. Number 23, Anthony Lopez, caught a 4-yard pass to tie the game at 7.
Big play, and pass was incomplete. Roberto, anything in particular that strikes you with Salt River tonight and Coach Brandon McNutt making his debut as head coach of the Scorpions? Anything that has been successful that he's repeatedly done tonight?
Yeah, they are playing very tough. Their defense has 2 turnovers, 1 fumble that set up that touchdown.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Roberto Astorga, out at Camelback High School tonight, where the Salt River Scorpions are hosting Arizona Christian. Good job. Okay. So, that being said, we'll get reports throughout the evening from the second game out at Camelback High. Keltner in his end zone. Ball on the 1. Back to pass. Scrambles, looks, goes deep.
Oh, no.
Pass is caught on the comeback and the first down. A wing and a prayer and the 34-yard gain for Anthony Jackson. 1st and 10, Hawks.
Jackson has done a really impressive job throughout this game. He's gotten about 3 low passes he's been able to pick up. Very impressive performance by him. And they will be on the 35-yard line. 1st down.
The 1's gone.
1st and 10 for the Hawks. Jerry Keltner. Trip set for Gila River. Keltner back to pass. Keltner throws. Pass is incomplete. May have had a receiver misread the route.
Almost picked off there by the Mustangs.
Folks, be sure and stick around at halftime. We've got some content from our talented team as well as reports from our field correspondents, not only here at Cortez reporting on this game, but also at tonight's other HJCAC action going on at Camelback High School with our correspondents out there, Alex Medina and Roberto Astorga. They will be there the entire game reporting from the sideline for us. Pass. Intercepted. The pass is intercepted.
Intercepted by number 2, Seth Goldberg.
Seth Goldberg reaches up, picks it out of the air, and the Mustangs will have great field possession on the Hawk 37-yard line.
Yeah, not a great pass by Keltner. I mean, it was double coverage. There was 2 receivers for the Mustangs right there, so straight to him.
I text the field people to go look, but there's not much of it.
As the Mustang offense come out to the field.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it. He cracks me. He's got moves for the big one.
Yeah, we're going to get Joseph Hayes in. Get back to our first street.
Low snap. New quarterback in the ball game. Sprints to his right. Ethan Young now for the Mustangs.
Number 5, Ethan Young, the quarterback keeper.
Young out of Sandra Day O'Connor.
Out of Phoenix, Arizona, he's 6'2", 185 pounds. It is his second year here for the Maricopa Mustangs.
5-yard gain on the play. Second down.
2nd and 5 now for the Mustangs. Mustangs looking to add to their 3-score lead here in the second quarter. Great night for football. A little bit warm in the box, though, Julia, don't you think? Yeah. It's just,
Little toasty.
yeah, it's like a bit of a sardine can in here. Anyway. Man. Whew. All right, here we go. On 2nd down, we've got receivers split out to the left for Maricopa. Ethan Young under center. Back to pass. Drops. Looks. Passes. Sidearm action. And looks like he may have completed it for a gain of 1. No, looks like it was a loss, actually. From the original line of scrimmage, it was a gain, but a loss brings it to 3rd and 9.
Loss on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd down for the Mustangs.
Third down here for the Mustangs. Ethan Young, the quarterback. See what they're going to do here.
Shotgun formation, Ethan Young. Young, back to pass. Sets his feet. Left side, completed to Terrence Hall. Hall stopped on the play by Antoine Simpson.
And that'll pick up the first down for the Mustangs. Nice pass by Ethan Young to Terrence Hall. Hall's done a great job all game.
Mustangs with the huddle coming out, taking their time confidently. Offensive coordinator for the Maricopa Mustangs, Chad Munson, has a penchant for throwing the ball a lot. Quick handoff. And Armstrong on the carry.
Who was able to pick up a couple yards there.
Number 9, Armstrong on the carry. 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd down.
Folks, be sure and stick around at halftime. We'll have some content from our team as well as a breakdown, first half synopsis from our field correspondents, Bella, Perrin, and Kaylee. Young, the give to Armstrong. Armstrong weaves his way inside where it'll be 1st and goal. May have gotten to the 6-yard line. See where the official spots the ball. Looks like it'll be, call it the 7.
Armstrong on the carry.
1st and goal.
Great job again by Armstrong to pick up that first down. It'll be 1st and goal coming up here for the Mustangs.
Quick shout out to Glendale Union High School District. The field is immaculate. They went back and put new surfaces down on the field recently and district-wide, and this has just been a great surface tonight to play on.
Flag on the play.
False
start for the Mustangs.
Still 1st down.
It'll be 1st down.
I'll bring it back. And it'll still be 1st and goal from the 12. Young, shotgun formation. Back to pass. Young scans, throws, incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Second down.
It'll be 2nd and goal. Ethan Young just not able to get that.
On 2nd down. Young. The give. Armstrong. Still on his feet, being yanked down.
Armstrong on the carry. No gain on the play.
That'll
Third
bring
down.
us to 3rd down for the Mustangs. Armstrong just not able to pick up much there, if any.
Still in the 2nd quarter tonight, coming up on 8 minutes remaining till half. Maricopa Mustangs, coached by head coach Doug Medosky. And the Gila River Hawks. Both of these programs have swapped off championships through the years. And facing tonight for an early season matchup. Pass is completed.
Completed to Armstrong, but just not enough.
And the Hawks will take over on downs here in the 2nd quarter.
It's going to bring up 4th down for the Mustangs.
Number 29 for the Mustangs, Cesar Rodriguez for the field goal attempt.
Rodriguez on the right hash. Kick is up. And just over, clears the crossbar.
Field goal by number 29. Rodriguez is good.
That'll bring the Mustangs to 24-0 here in the 2nd quarter with about 7 minutes left.
Mustangs 24.
We're going to take a quick break here on the HJCAC Game of the Week. Vince and Julia will be right back. Kickoff. And the touchback. Hawks will have it 1st and 10 from the 20.
We'll have 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
That'll be Keltner back with the ball for the Hawks.
Hey, Julie, in case you didn't know, you and I are hosting on Monday night the brand new This is revolutionary. It is the HJCAC Coaches Show live from Angry Crab Shack in Tempe on I-10 and Warner. We make our debut Monday night at 6:30. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of happiness. General Manager Dave Kaiser is so excited that we will be hosting the show there, and we will feature a coach and soon-to-be-named players every week, right up through the week before Thanksgiving. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
And that is on Monday night.
Pass completed for a loss.
That show will be running on our YouTube channel as well. So we'll make sure and post the link for that, and it'll be recurring, brand new show every week. So. And we have it second down.
Second and about 15 coming up here.
Low snap, picked up. And Mustangs in the backfield. We've got a flag down. We'll see what the call is here.
Down.
See if we can get a call. As we await the lead official.
Hey. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense, number 28. 15-yard penalty. Includes an automatic first down.
All right, well, that goes against the Mustangs, so that'll be 15 yards, push them back. And the Hawks, doesn't matter how they do it, as long as they do it, they've got the first down here on their own 34-yard line. Keltner, shotgun formation, low snap, just gets it off, and passing complete.
That's going to bring up second down.
Just a low throw there to number 22, not able to pick it up.
Well, he's been pressured all night, so hats off to the Mustang defense here for applying the pressure, but the Hawks been struggling, and for something as fundamental as a snap can be so crucial in a league game, in any game for that matter, but in this game.
Especially with that Mustangs defense, they've done a great job applying pressure, and with that snap not being great and low, it's just really hard for Keltner to get the ball out.
Well, we're going to take a quick time out here while the teams converse. We'll be right back.
Reporting on the Arizona.
Both teams come back out to the field. Hawks will have it second down and 10. Quarterback once again for the Hawks, Jerry Keltner. Keltner out of Mojave Accelerated in Bullhead City, out in Mojave County. Keltner, shotgun formation, back to pass. Throws over the top, finds a receiver wide open, and overthrows him.
Passing completed, center for number 87, Logan.
You know, it's one thing, Julia, when a receiver's running a route, okay, it's clearly overthrown, but in this situation, the receiver stopped.
Yes.
Had he kept running, maybe had a chance at it.
Yeah, it looked like a bit of miscommunication there with Keltner and number 87. Just slightly overthrown, but if he had kept going, he probably could have picked up that pass.
3rd down. Trip set for the Hawks. Keltner scrambles, looks, and cannot escape the grasp of the front of Maricopa. A little bit of shoving going on, but number 44 wreaking havoc. Sean Perry out of Monterey High School in Lubbock, Texas.
Again, just a great job by that Mustang defense to apply that pressure on Keltner and to stop the run.
Loss. That's going to bring up 4th down for the Hawks.
On 4th down. And Brian Torres comes in to punt for Gila River as Terrence Hall deep to receive. Once again, folks, stick around. Halftime, less than 5 minutes away. We've got a lot of good stuff coming, content from our amazing team, as well as reporting not only here at this game, but also tonight's other HJCAC action, the Salt River Scorpions hosting Arizona Christian across town at Camelback High School. Great night for football here on Saturday night. Torres awaits the snap.
A little less than 5 minutes here in the second quarter. It is still 24-0 for the Mustangs.
Good hang time. Only takes a bounce and
Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 from the Hawks 47-yard line.
as Maricopa will have it 1st and 10 on the Hawk 47.
And that'll be Ethan Young again, quarterback for the Mustangs. And he is out of Phoenix, Arizona, Sandra Day O'Connor High School.
We'll have a report from our very own Alex Medina and Roberto Astorga coming up shortly that we can run for you. Young scrambles to his left, still on his feet before being dragged down. 56, Zachary Duarte with the sack.
2nd down.
Great job there by Duarte to apply that pressure onto Young for a loss of yards for the Mustangs. That'll be about 2nd and 20.
Single back in the backfield for Maricopa. 2 receivers top of your screen. And Young under center. Young, quick give inside. Finding some open lane down the sideline. Still on his feet. And steps out of bounds. Number 24, Stephen Minaby out of Marana Mountain View.
Stephen Minaby on the carry for the Mustangs.
Wow.
First down.
Very impressive run by Minimee. He is 6'2". I mean, you can really tell.
Big body that moves really well. And gets it down to the 10. It'll be first and goal for the Mustangs. Young under center. Young looks to pass, is hit just as he releases.
Second down.
Takes a shot.
Tackled by number 57.
Another
57, Mason Brockman.
Another great job by the Hawks. Defense, again, applying that pressure. It'll be second and goal.
On second down. Young. Offset back in Armstrong. 2-by-2 set for Maricopa. Young back to pass. Young sets his feet, throws into the corner, and bounces off a helmet. And it's incomplete.
Third down.
Great defense there by Enrique Calzada for the Hawks.
And trip set now. Top of your screen. Young in the shotgun formation, off Armstrong offset. On third down, we've got a stoppage in play, and the Hawks will call a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout as well here in the waning moments of the second quarter. We'll be right back. Both teams back on the field. 2.5 minutes remaining till half.
Third and goal here for the Mustangs.
Young. With a snap. Sprints out to his right. Looks, throws into the corner. Overthrows the intended target. It'll be fourth down. Well, it's clear that, Julia, they're not, the Mustangs aren't trying to run the clock out here. They want to score. It just depends on how it's going to happen.
Yeah, just a couple overthrown passes there for Young. That'll bring up fourth down. They will be going for a field goal attempt again with Cesar Rodriguez kicking. He's done a good job tonight.
The 33-yard attempt. Excuse me, the 28-yard attempt. 27. Okay. And it's good.
Number 29, Rodriguez, is good.
2:21 remaining till half. And the Mustangs now lead 27-0 over Gila River. We'll be right back. And welcome back on the kickoff. Good deep kick into the hands of Sparks. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Ball will be placed
On the tackle for the Mustangs.
on the, looks like about the 31-yard line. Let's see where we get that spot here.
2:15 left until the half.
Put it on 31-yard line.
The Hawks will have it with Keltner. 1st and 10 here.
And a flag.
Flag on the play.
Illegal substitution, offense, 12 men in formation, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Okay. Illegal substitution.
Illegal substitution.
12 men.
Offense.
And
that'll come back.
That'll push it back 5 yards. They'll be 1st and 15 here.
Keltner. Single back in the backfield. Low snap. And the give. And hurdling over a Mustang was Jared Williams. Williams on the carry.
Able to pick up a couple of yards there.
Two-minute timeout.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here. And the Mustangs leading the Hawks 27-0. So, Julia, you are Coach Larry King. Give me some play calls here that have been fairly successful tonight. I know it's been a struggle.
I mean, honestly, I think their run game would be their best bet right now. I mean, their pass, we've had some overthrows, we've had some bad snaps, a lot of pressure by the Mustangs. So it's been tough for the Hawks. Hopefully in the second quarter, we'll see them make some adjustments here.
We've had some players here and there on each side of the ball. And I know you having the responsibility of naming this week's HJCAC player of the game. You obviously are working on a short list tonight. Do you have any favorites in the early going? And if not, that's okay too. But anybody that stands out to you right now?
For me, for the Mustangs, Terrence Hall has done a great job. He's done really well. Wide receiver there, picked up quite a few touchdowns there for the Mustangs. So he, so far for me, has been a standout player.
Okay. Good pick. Good pick. All right. As the Mustangs make their way back out to the field, holding a comfortable 3-score lead, 3-score and then some. Hawks will have much to address at halftime, starting with the errant snaps. And the quick give inside to Williams. Williams makes his way down the left side of the field, nearing a first down. We'll see where he gets the spot. Bit of a disagreement on the sideline.
Jared Williams on the carry. Knocked out of bounds by number 25.
Actually, no, it was about a gain of 5 on the play. So a bit deceiving from where it was spotted. But gain of 5, it'll be third down.
3rd and 5 here for the Hawks.
Down.
Geltner waiting instruction from the sideline for the Hawks. And the Mustangs defensively playing it a bit conservative now. Geltner keeps. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. May have lost a half a yard and a flag. See what the call is here.
Number 12 can stay.
As the officials are conferring here.
Hey, we got an unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 55, defense. Pull his helmet off. Quarterback.
First down.
You know, it's been quite the story of the first half, Julia. It's a lot of nervous energy the players are getting out. Many of these guys know each other very well, and a little friendly competition.
Yeah, season opener here. We've had some tension between the two teams, which is why we're seeing those unsportsmanlike conducts, personal fouls here and there.
And 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Ball at midfield. Geltner, the quarterback. Receiver split out wide. Mustangs showing some edge pressure. As Geltner. Good snap. And Williams met at the line of scrimmage once again. It's been the story the whole night, and this time it was Jet Rufus on the stop. And with that,
And that's halftime.
we're at halftime. Folks, thanks again for joining us on the HJCAC Game of the Week. The Mustangs lead the Hawks 27-0. We'll be right back.
Phoenix, Arizona, where the Salt River Scorpions are taking on the Arizona Christian Firestorm. Right now the score is 7-7 heading into halftime after a big interception by Ross Alexander, and the score 7-7. Alvarez connected with Lopes. We're going to see what comes after the half. For Varsity Sports, I'm Alexandra Medina reporting.
Reporting on the Arizona Christian game versus the Salt River Scorpions. The Scorpions came out with 4 turnovers in the first half, keeping them in the game, currently 7-7 against the ACU Firestorm.
Arizona Wildcats had 2 straight home wins to start off the season. While their second victory didn't come easy as they overcame a slow start to beat the NAU Lumberjacks 22-10. Actually, it was arguably one of the worst offensive performances from the Wildcats in recent years, with just 55 passing yards in the first 2 quarters. Also, they were 0 for 10 on 3rd down and only gained 147 yards before the break. But it was a tale of 2 halves as Arizona opened the scoring and never looked back. UA rallied from the halftime deficit by outscoring the Lumberjacks 16-0 in the second half. Friday, the Wildcats will hit the road for the first time, taking on Big 12 Conference foe Kansas State in a non-conference game. Kansas State also escaped with a 34-27 road victory over Tulane in Week 2. Same as UA, they struggled throughout the first half but turned things around in the second, erasing the double-digit deficit and got a W. Apparently, the two top 25 teams surprisingly faced stiff challenges last week, but they'll look to pick up their first win against each other since 1978. Both teams have strong offensive firepower, so it's gonna be a tough matchup. If one of them can come up with a few key stops at the very beginning of the game, their offense should do enough to flip momentum and give them the advantage. For Arizona, they are also aiming to extend their winning streak to 10, including 7 from last year. With number 10 Michigan's loss to third-ranked Texas last week, now the Wildcats have the longest active winning streak in college football. And their 9 straight wins are already tied for the longest one in program history. With Arizona on a winning streak and Kansas State being one of the favorites in the Big 12, we can consider this matchup an early game of the year. Stella Tai with Varsity Sports Show.
Hello everyone, this is Saleh Awad with the Varsity Sports Show, and I want to thank you all for tuning in. With the high school football season officially underway and teams having played a couple games already, I will be looking at the current top 3 ranked 4A teams in the state and how their season has gone thus far. Currently ranked number 1 in the 4A according to Max Preps are the Eastmark Firebirds. Eastmark opened its season with a 12-3 victory against Canyon de Oro, followed by a 2-0 loss to the Combs Coyotes. After winning the 3A championship in 2023 and being brought up to the 4A, they will look to get back on track in the conference and solidify this ranking with new head coach Jason Lyons from Hamilton. Coming in at number 2 are the UMEC Catholic Shamrocks. The Shamrocks could very easily be declared the top team in the 4A. They are 2-0 thus far and have outscored their opponents 80-13 through 2 games. This team dominated all of last season, going undefeated before losing to Canyon del Oro in the 4A championship game by just 1 score. UMEC Catholic will look to continue this dominant level of play and potentially overcome last season, coming out on top of the conference. Ranked number 3 as of right now are the defending 4A champions, Canyon del Oro Dorados. While the Dorados did open their season with a loss, they responded with a dominant Week 2 victory against the Bradshaw Mountain Bears. Canyon del Oro remain the team to beat in the 4A and are attempting to go back-to-back as champions this season. Varsity Sports Show, this is Saleh Awad reporting.
Hello everyone, I am Mason Byers, a student at Arizona State University, and today I'm reporting for the Varsity Sports Show. Today I wanted to talk about some of the key matchups that we have in Arizona high school football this week, more specifically the 5A conference. We have a couple of key matchups that I think y'all should look out for and what the outcomes mean for both teams. Today I'm going to be talking about how Poston View, the Broncos, are hosting the Campo Verde Coyotes in Week 3. Both teams started their season with a 1-1 record, and both teams are looking to improve to be over 500. The Broncos and the Coyotes both started their season 0-1, but in Week 2 they both got a win over their opponents. This is a huge game for both of these teams as it is early in the season and they do not want to fall behind in the 5A conference. If the Coyotes move to 2-1, that is a great start for their season as they are on a 2-game winning streak. Is the Higley Knights going into the Marana Tigers territory in order to face off against each other? This is going to be a huge game in the 5A conference. Marana Tigers stand at 2-0 and are trying to prove to people that they are a legit contender for the state championship this year. With a win over the back-to-back defending champions, Higley Knights, that would do so and people would start fearing them. As for the back-to-back defending 5A champions, the Higley Knights are trying to start a dynasty. With a win over another 2-0 team, the Higley Knights would again be a favorite to win the 5A championship this year. These are some great matchups to look out for this weekend. I am Mason Byers, and I'm reporting for the Varsity Sports Show.
I'm Jesse Davis from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication
at Arizona State University, reporting for the Varsity Sports Show. We once again have a full slate of high school boys 6A division football games this week, with some big matchups, including the Brophy Prep Broncos, who sit at 2-0, led by head coach Jason Jewell. A standout for the Broncos this far has been junior wide receiver Devin Fitzgerald, who has 4 receiving touchdowns on the season and is averaging 67.5 receiving yards per game, as the Broncos are on the road to take on the Centennial Coyotes, who are looking to get their first win of the season. The Horizon Huskies stay at home again this week to face the Raymond S. Kelly Cougars, in a game where both teams are looking to get their 3rd straight win of the season. The Huskies, led by head coach Tyson Ditmore, have several game changers, including junior middle linebacker Gage Lee, who's averaging 7 tackles per game. The Mountain View Mesa Toros, led by head coach Andy Litton, are on the road this week, taking on the Liberty Lions. The Toros offense will look to get things going early on the arm of junior quarterback Brady Goodman, who in 2 games this season has completed 28 of 32 attempts for 380 yards and 4 touchdowns. Both of these teams will be looking to improve their record to 3-0. The Saguaro SaberCats are on the road again this time, facing off against the Basha Bears. The SaberCats, led by head coach Darius Kelly, will look to get their first win of the season by leaning on senior running back Elias Johnson, who is averaging 4.2 yards per carry on the ground this season. From the Varsity Sports Show, I'm Jesse Davis.
Hi, I'm Bella Casey with the Varsity Sports Show here at Cortez High School watching the Maricopa Mustangs against the Gila River Hawks. Right now, the Mustangs are leading 27-0 and have been crushing it on the field. Number 3, Cooper King was playing quarterback during the first quarter, but now number 5, Ethan Young, is now currently playing the quarterback during the second quarter and will most likely be playing during the third quarter. They have been doing a great job on the field and off the field and have been getting multiple touchdowns to lead the game so far.
My name is Perrin Covey. I'm here at the Varsity Sports Show, and I'm here at Cortez High School watching the junior college football game. Right now we're witnessing the Mustangs and the Hawks play right now, and right now the Hawks are losing 0 and the Mustangs have 27. Right now Cooper King, the quarterback for the first quarter for the Mustangs, is carrying the team, and also the Hawks defense is not really doing too good. Some special teams plays have been going pretty good. The Mustangs blocked the punt and ran it in for a score. That was number 9. And other than that, I hope the next quarter is more electrifying. This is Perrin Covey, and I'm signing out.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Sumner with Varsity Sports Show, and I'm here at the game against the Mustangs and the Hawks. Right now the score is 27-0. The Hawks have not been really good in the first and second quarter. They don't really have their acts together, but hopefully during third quarter they will redeem themselves. This is Kaylee Sumner signing off.
Welcome back to the HJCAC Game of the Week live from Phoenix, Arizona, Cortez High School, where it's the Maricopa Mustangs hosting the Gila River Hawks. And I'd like to give a quick acknowledgement to the special audience watching from, I don't want to get this wrong now. I'm an Italian kid that grew up in Phoenix, so I'm going to say this. Maricopa, Wisconsin, and PJ's Burger Barn, Jim and Pam Cito. So anyway, welcome and thank you so much for watching. From what I've been told by talking to some insiders that you've got quite the audience there of fans that frequent the HJCAC Game of the Week and have taken our broadcasts in and have enjoyed them, and we enjoy having you join us. So thanks again. And also make sure you guys tune into the Varsity Sports Show. I need more listeners, and we're on AM Sports Radio, KDUS Arizona, on Saturday mornings from 9 to 11 a.m. Pacific time, which would be 11 to 1 your time. And with the live stream link, you can tune in from anywhere, where we feature the JUCO report every week. And so tune in. Plus, it'll make my mom happy knowing we have more listeners. So anyway, PJ's Burger Barn, thanks for tuning in. Jim and Pam Cito in Maricopa, Wisconsin. All right, here we go. Vince DeLisio joined by Julia Coyne here providing expert analysis as the Maricopa Mustangs are set to kick off, start this second half with the Gila River Hawks to receive. Ball takes a couple of bounces deep into Hawk territory, and on the return, number 84 promptly wrapped up and taken down. That was Chandler Sparks out of Booker T. Washington High School in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, he struggled there to pick up that ball.
Tackled by the Mustangs, number 11.
So, Julia,
Stanford.
the Hawks, if you're Coach Larry Kane, what are you talking to these guys about at halftime?
I mean, for one, the snaps. That's been a problem all game. Very low snaps, which makes it difficult for Keltner to get the ball out. And, the Hawks have been applying pressure all game. So trying to stop that, focus, go back to the fundamentals.
It's a timing issue for one thing also. I mean, you got, everything running with such precision. You got to get those snaps up. Quarterback for the Hawks once again, and that's a great point, Jerry Keltner. Trip set for Gila River. Low snap and the toss out to the sideline. And a head of steam dropping his shoulder. Number 22, Nicholas Norman Jr.
Norman Jr. on the carry.
Wow.
Flag on the play.
I heard that. I think they heard that in Maricopa, Wisconsin.
No. We're going to be at the
Flag on the play here.
Personal foul. Little blindside block. Offense, number 9. 15-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Blindside block. Okay, well, that's unfortunate because you had a monster gain that really could have set the tone, lifting this offense up, only to get pushed back.
Yeah, that was a great run. And we've seen a lot of penalties. Both teams have struggled with that, and that is, really something they need to clean up here.
Second down.
Especially being down 27-0 here at the half.
Bunch set for the Hawks. Keltner. Low snap once again, and the handoff. Norman, this time caught with a submarine, and that was number 26, Anthony Dallasay.
Tackle by number 26, Anthony Dallasay.
Norman was able to pick up a couple yards there. We'll be at 3rd and 1 for the Hawks.
Norman still in the backfield for Gila River. Trip set, receiver isolated, top of your screen.
It'll be 2nd and 1, excuse me, not 3rd and 1.
Mustangs. And the Mustangs timing it out on the stunt and leading the way, number 94, DeJuan Curtis. Curtis, local product out of Shadow Ridge in Surprise. Loss on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Keltner. Now we had somebody trying to time out the snap. I think
you got up.
We'll get the call.
Running back. Hey, all sides. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Brings the first down.
Okay. All right.
Just got a little too excited there. And the Hawks will be at 1st and 10.
And Keltner wrapped up. Struggles for this Hawk offensive line. And that was Jordan Mowers out of Snowflake High School for the Mustangs.
Nice sack there. The defense has done a great job applying pressure all night. There's been a couple sacks that we've seen. That is just something that the Hawks have been struggling with all night.
Second down.
Second down and a country mile, as they say. Keltner. 2-by-2 set for the Hawks. And snap problems abound.
That'll bring us to third down. Keltner had to just jump on that ball. Another low snap.
So what we tend to see is the first game, you'll see a lot of penalties, and you'll see some little errors. We call them mental lapses, and things like this with snap issues that get cleaned up over the course of the season. Unfortunately, when it happens, it feels like it gets magnified because it can literally cost you a football game.
Definitely, and we were really hoping that'd get cleaned up, but it doesn't seem like that's happening.
Norman tries to skirt around the left side, gets caught up from behind, and pinning the Hawks deep in their own territory, forcing a punt. Mowers once again coming up big.
Short gain on the play. Fourth down.
And it looks like number 13, Jacob Dominguez, will be receiving in this half for the Mustangs. And he's out of Liberty High School in Peoria.
Torres to punt. Nice punt for Brian Torres. Gets it out near midfield, at least getting a little bit of space, creating some space for the Hawks. And when we come back from the break, the Mustangs will have it 1st and 10 at about midfield. We'll be right back. Welcome back. And on 1st and 10, the Mustangs. New quarterback in the ball game. Pass is incomplete, and that quarterback is Ethan Wall, number 14, out of Wiley East High School in Wiley, Texas.
Pass incomplete. It's going to bring up second down for the Mustangs.
Huh. Wall, of course, was at Pinnacle High School here locally in Phoenix.
He left when they brought in that rail.
A lot of stories to tell in the Hohokam Junior College Athletic Conference. Players from all around the country and many locally here from Arizona. Spin move and wrapped up by the Hawks. On the carry, Armstrong.
Number 9, Caden Armstrong.
Able to pick up a couple yards there, but the Hawks defense was able to stop the run pretty quickly.
3rd and 8. Clock continues to run here. About 9.5 minutes remaining in the third.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on hold.
on third down. And Walls decked in the backfield. Wow, what a play. Number 6, Dante Hamblin, just coming out of nowhere, and a shot heard round the world.
Extremely hard hit there. Great job there again by the Hawks defense. That'll bring up fourth down.
With that, we're going to go to our very own Alex Medina, who is at the other game tonight, reporting on the Salt River Scorpions. Alex, take it away.
Yeah, right now at Camelback High School, the Salt River Scorpions taking on the Arizona Christian Firestorm. Anthony Lopes just caught his second touchdown of the night. The Salt River defense has also been making some big plays. Earlier, Till Fola Mafu had a fumble recovery that set up the Scorpions for that touchdown. Right now, the score is 14-7. Scorpions are on top.
And where are we in the game? Where in the third quarter are we?
Right now, we're actually getting into the fourth quarter. The third quarter just ended.
Okay. Well, there you have it. The Scorpions leading the Firestorm 14-7 tonight across town at Camelback High School in Coach Brandon McNutt's debut as Salt River Scorpions head coach. Thanks so much, Alex. Looking forward to circling back.
Thanks.
There you have it. So good report from our team out on the ground. The sideline all night tonight at the other HJCAC game. So a lot of new wrinkles that we've unfolded here tonight, including the consistent reporting of the other game going on this evening. And we have a penalty.
Hawks. We also have a sideline warning against the Hawks. Sounds good.
All right. Well, the Hawks aren't doing themselves any favors this evening. It's been a struggle. Ball will get pushed back to about the 7-yard line on first down. Keltner. And out of the backfield, tripped up right away. Larry Kraft playing big for the Mustangs.
That was to number 11, Anderson.
That's completed. 2-yard loss. Second down.
That'll bring up second and about 12.
Number 5, Larry Kraft on the tackle on that last play.
Keltner in his end zone. And some movement up front.
Flag on the play.
0. False start 5-0.
As we...
False start. Offense. Number 50. Half the distance to the goal. Second down.
Okay.
Second down.
That puts them at about the 1-yard line. Second and 15.
Keltner trying the hard count. And the give. Getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Loss on the play. That's gonna bring
Jared Williams.
down.
That brings up third down on about the 2-yard line for the Hawks. Third and about 17.
Keltner. And the Mustangs Showing blitz. Here they come. Keltner goes to his left, completes the long gain, taking advantage of the blitz, leaving a gap in the middle of the field. Pass is complete. Number 11,
Smith and 26, Anthony Dallas on the tackle.
Deuna Anderson,
Marker on the field.
and a flag.
Sounds good. They got personal foul. Horse collar tackle. Defense, number 20. 15 yards added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Well, we have our first horse collar tackle of the season called.
15-yard penalty.
We try and keep track of those off-the-wall penalties that we don't hear from that often, and that's one. So, anyway, we got it out of the way early in the season. All right, 1st and 10 for the Hawks, and Coach Kane wants to talk about it.
Timeout, Gila River.
We'll take the quick timeout as well. We'll be right back here on the HJCAC Game of the Week. And welcome back. After the timeout, Hawks have it 1st and 10 on about the 30. Keltner back to pass, scans the field, scrambles to his left on the run, trying to get to that sideline, and might be about a yard short.
Great job by Keltner on the run there, showing his athletic ability, not finding his receivers and finding a way.
Number 4, Armando Pelele on the tackle. Eight-yard gain on the play, 2nd down.
That'll bring us to 2nd and 2 here.
Coming up on 5 minutes remaining in the quarter. Keltner back to pass, scans, throws, completes, where he is met right away. Looks to be that he got the first down, and on the reception.
Pass was completed for a Hawks first down.
Number 9, Levante Trotter.
That'll bring up the first down. They're on the 19-yard line here.
Stanford on the stop. Trip set for Gila River. Keltner over the top, and it's intercepted. Right along the sideline, that pass into the hands.
Pass intercepted by number 26, Anthony Dallas.
Great job by Jalen Stanford picking the ball off.
Dallas with the play. Disappointing for the Hawks, obviously. Had put together a good drive, had some breaks with penalties, pushing them down the field as well. Getting into scoring position, only to be denied by Maricopa's defense.
The Hawks just can't seem to catch a break here. That'll bring up 1st and 10 on the 5-yard line.
Quarterback for the Mustangs, Ethan Wall. Under center. Wall. Gives. Right along the right side. And getting pushed back. Momentum should take him out. And we've got a flag.
Mark on the field.
Let's see if we can get a call here. The official mic, fortunately, a little out of range. See if we can get him a little bit closer.
Play. Get a dead ball. Personal foul. Defense. Number 4. Dead ball. Personal foul. Offense. 54. Those penalties were all set. We're on second down.
Okay. Well. So 2nd and 12. May have been a loss of 1 to 2 yards there. And Wall in his own end zone. 4 receivers split out wide. Wall keeps right along the left side. Stutter steps, tries to gain a few more, takes a shot. Wow.
That was number 21, Lamb, for the Gila River Hawks. Shutting down the run there.
Bright spot for the Hawks defense definitely is number 21 tonight. Delivered on some incredible hits, catching the eye
Third down.
of some colleges out there, I'm sure.
Little less than 3 minutes here in the third quarter.
Single offset back. And Wall back to pass, goes to the corner, isolated receiver, completes. Still on his feet at midfield before getting dragged out of bounds. That was number 12, Mateen Strong.
Incredible throw by Wall, straight to his receiver in double coverage.
Wow.
Fans are getting hyped
Pandemonium in the stands tonight as the Maricopa faithful are in full force.
That'll bring up 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line.
Speaking of which, great attendance tonight for a Saturday night football game. The stands, there are people in the community here supporting junior college football. First and 10, Maricopa. Wall scans, throws, and pass is incomplete. 2nd down.
Pass incomplete. 2nd down.
And another flag.
Talking crap to the other team, right? Referee. Gonna be on Gila River.
See if we can get the official word.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Number 1. Defense. 15 apparently. First down.
First down.
Well, okay. So, once again, first game jitters. A little bit of excitement down on the field, and brand new head coach. I got to say, Julie, I really like these uniforms of the Mustangs. I hear that Coach Madosky has an eye for fashion, and those numbers are crisp.
Yeah, I really like the all-black look.
Yeah. Walls scrambles to his left, throws, and intercepted by guess who? The bright spot for the Hawks defense, 21, Jaquan Lamb.
Probably not the best decision for Wall. Threw it right into Lamb's hands.
But once again, getting back to the uniforms, you know, the Gila River has stuck with that same combination. It's been a nice touch with the Columbia blue, and then of course the Hawks having alternate numbers, uniforms. They've gone with a solid white with a gray number, and then of course the black, which is a nice touch on a Saturday night. So good stuff, good fashion sense, and great color combination. So anyway, thought that should be pointed out.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Carolina blue.
Carolina blue. There you go. Sorry, I called it Columbia blue. Yeah, Carolina blue. You know, and looking good is important. I mean, you look at the University of Oregon and what that has done for their recruiting through the years and all the different color combinations, and other teams have followed suit. So, yeah.
Look good, play good.
That's right. Oh, my gosh. I'm speaking to an industry veteran here right next to me. Julia Coyne. All right, here we go. Keltner. Passing gets hit as he releases and completes. Clutch play from a clutch player. The pass completed number 7, Anthony Jackson. And in on the stop for the Mustangs.
Pass completed to number 7, Anthony Jackson.
Great catch there. It was really high. He was able to jump up and snag it. Great job by Jackson.
Good for a Hawks first down.
Smith, of course, coming up, making a play. Xavier Smith out of Deer Valley High School nearby. 1st and 10 for the Hawks. The toss and losing the snap on the pitch.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
Neutral zone.
This may be on the defense. We'll see what the call is.
We got all sides. Defense. Number 5. Neutral zone. 5-minute penalty. First down.
Okay.
We can, they can. That's right. Yeah.
That'll bring them to the 25-yard line. 1st and 5 here for the Hawks.
Kettner. And pass is complete. In on the stop for the Mustangs. And
another flag on the play.
Larry Kraft in on the stop.
I got 55.
Refs are deliberating here.
Hey, after the play, we got a dead ball, personal foul. Defense, dead ball, personal foul. Offense, hey, those penalties are getting offset. 1 o'clock.
Okay. Well, that's the end of the quarter here from Cortez High School in Phoenix, Arizona, where the Maricopa Mustangs are hanging on to a 27-0 lead over the Gila River Hawks. We'll be right back here on the HJCAC Game of the Week.
Hey, we got personal foul. Horse collar tackle.
Wow.
It's number 20, half the distance to the goal. First down.
Incredible. The same call twice in a game. That something you very rarely see once in a season. Horse collar. Well, that'll bring the Hawks into their best scoring position of the evening. It's first and goal from the 4-yard line. Keltner. And dragged down in the backfield. And Kraft with the tackle.
94 to 1 Curtis on the tackle.
Great job there by the Mustangs defense to stop the run there. That'll bring us to second down. Second and goal here.
Keltner. Back to pass. Pass nearly intercepted, just hitting the turf. Didn't see a receiver in the vicinity. May have missed a read.
Take over first and 10.
Yeah, I'm not sure what really happened there.
As Maricopa takes over on downs
Fans, all of tonight's
at the start of the fourth quarter.
On Facebook.
You know, the Gila River Hawks have really seemed to be doing better here in the fourth quarter, but they have not been able to capitalize on that, and the Mustangs will be taking over.
Well, it's unfortunate because, they put themselves into scoring position only to be denied key mistakes. The offensive line play struggled just a bit tonight, while the Mustangs defense has certainly been able to make correct reads on certain line games and stunts that they've been running, getting themselves into the backfield quickly, early, and often. First and 10 for the Mustangs. And in at quarterback for Maricopa on the quick handoff. Still in the game, on his feet. Finally brought down by a pile of players, but in at quarterback, number 16, Will Howell out of Marana Mountain View High School.
Great run there to pick up the first down for the Mustangs. They are now at the 35-yard line. 36-yard line, first and 10.
Twin receivers for Maricopa. Howell. Back to pass. Scans. Steps up. Keeps. Gain of 5 on the play. Actually, gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
Number 16, Will Howell with quarterback keeper. 4-yard gain, second down.
These Hawks still have some fight left in them tonight. They unfortunately have been casualties of some big plays and some early season mental lapses, but those are correctable, perhaps even over the course of a game. Quick handoff inside and met at the line of scrimmage by number 8. That was Jonah Brewster. And Noah Brutus on the carry.
Yeah, great job by Brewster to stop the run. You can really see that the Gila Riverhawks are still fighting. It's early in the season. They've struggled a little bit, but they are still pushing in this game.
Reminder, folks, tonight's player of the game will be selected among a short list from our very own Julia Coyne. No pressure, but those that have had the honor and privilege of selecting the player of the game have gone on to stardom. So, Julia, you've got a big task on your hands tonight. And there's a lot of, I'm sure you've got a list of names ready to go.
Timeout. Mustang.
We're going to take this time to take a timeout as well. Here in the fourth quarter, the Maricopa Mustangs leading the Gila River Hawks 27-0. Vince and Julia will be right back. On third down.
Third and about 6 yards here for the Mustangs.
Quarterback Will Howell. Four receivers lined up out wide for the Mustangs. Howell scrambles, searches downfield. Hawks doing a good job on their coverage, throwing, finally getting rid of the football and completing. Short passing game is there tonight, and in on the reception, number 21, that is Sebastian Carrillo out of Peoria High School.
Great job by Howell. He had some pressure there, and he still focused and found his receiver.
First and 10 for the Mustangs. Ball will be placed on the 46-yard line. Howell giving some instructions to the offense. Hawks settling into their defense. Howell and the give. Shaking off one tackle. Finally being brought down. That was 37. Noah Brutus. And tackle credited to 64, Brian Torres, who doubles as the Hawks punter.
Second down.
He picked up about 4 yards there. Second down here. They're on the 43-yard line.
As the Mustangs continue to take their time, scan the field. Coming up on 9 minutes remaining in the ball game. And on the keeper, Howell takes it upfield, still on his feet. And the first down.
Number 16, Howell with the quarterback keeper.
Howell able to pick up a couple yards there to get the first down.
That carry was good for Mustangs. First down.
And they'll be on the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Bunch set for the Mustangs. Howell under center. Howell Sprints out to his right. Bootleg. Finally releases the football. Completes. Pass completed to number 8. That was Gage Galbraith, the tight end out of Centennial High School in Peoria. And another flag. Let's get the call here.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 77, offense, 15 yards from the end of the run. It'll be 1st and 10, Mustangs.
Okay. Been a great night for football, Julia. Not only, I think it's been a great weekend, actually. Last night, high school football, of which the HJCAC is very active in recruiting. The Metro Phoenix, and as well as the state of Arizona, very active out there and evaluating a lot of athletes. But tonight, beautiful evening here in Phoenix. Howell.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Good snap. Howell scrambles, spins, looks, tucks, and runs. Finally stepping out of bounds. And it'll be 2nd down. May have had a gain of 4 on the play.
4-yard gain, 2nd down.
2nd and 6 for the Mustangs.
Again, Howell able to scramble there and pick up a couple yards. Really shows his athletic ability, which is good to see in a quarterback.
Howell. And the give. Trying to round the corner. Goes Brutus, where he is met by several Hawk players. Can't quite round the corner, but it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 4 here for the Mustangs. On the 24-yard line.
As the team breaks the huddle, Howell managing the offense tonight. Twin receivers bunched on the right side. Pass is complete and stepping out of bounds. Really close to the 1st down. We'll see. Appears it was Minabe.
24, Minabe.
And the 1st down.
That was good for a Mustangs. 1st down.
Definitely a close one there. We were unsure, but he has picked up the 1st down. And it looks like they're at the 18-yard line.
Howell keeps, throws, ball is tipped as he releases. A heady play
2nd down.
by the defender. Hamblin steps in, sticks a hand up, and catches a bit of that football.
Intended for number 10, Rovell Smith, out of Sandra Day O'Connor High School in Phoenix, Arizona.
We'll try to collect some statistics on this, but this past offseason, the HJCAC has really concentrated efforts on recruiting here in the state of Arizona. And Some great players from great high schools joining the league. Second down. Howell back to pass. Howell scrambles to his right. Back to his left, still looking downfield, and tucks it, runs, and takes it out of bounds.
The Hawks defense has done a great job at applying pressure, but Howell just is able to scramble and pick up a couple yards every time. He's really done a great job. Picked up about 5 yards there. It's third down. Looks like they will be at the 15-yard line.
Howell. Back to pass once again, goes to the corner, and incomplete.
Looks like a bit of a miscommunication there to number 3.
Timeout, Mustangs.
Timeout for the Mustangs.
We'll take the quick timeout as well here. Halfway through the fourth quarter. We'll be back. Welcome back after the timeout, and the Maricopa Mustangs looking to close this one out with 4.5 minutes remaining and in scoring position. Trip set now for Maricopa. In the backfield, number 9, Caden Armstrong, as Howell looks to pass, still scanning, searching, keeps, and is hit as he is sailing out of bounds.
He was able to pick up the first down there.
Number 16, Howell with the quarterback keeper. That was good for Mustangs. First down.
Ball looks to be spotted right on the 5, so it'll be first and goal on the 5-yard line. Well, Coach Kane definitely has his work cut out for him. He will go back, watch a lot of film. This guy's been around for a long time and make all the necessary adjustments. And great thing about this league, Julia, is that you may have one off game. You come back the next week, and you're back on track. So Howell to the sideline. Pass is caught. 3-yard gain about the 2-yard line. And Jacob Dominguez with the reception.
Dominguez out of Liberty High School in Peoria. Low throw there. He was able to snag it. That'll bring them to about the 2-yard line.
3 minutes remaining. Howell gives, and losing the football right at the goal line. Was he across the plane? What is the call? Officials conferring. Stoppage in play. We'll have to find out. Ball will be spotted on the 1.
Short gain of the play, third down.
That'll be 3rd and 1 here for the Mustangs.
Howell under center. Howell, the keeper, pushing into the end zone. Is he in? And he's in for a Maricopa touchdown.
Touchdown.
Little push play there.
What was the kid's name that was getting over the last year? Dylan?
And Cesar Rodriguez will be back out for that extra point attempt.
As the Mustangs might be short a player on the extra point attempt. Bobbled snap and looking, thrown away.
There is a flag on the play.
Hey, we got offsides defense. We're gonna Hey, we got offsides defense. Half the distance to the goal. Retry.
Okay. Well,
The distance to the goal.
now, I wouldn't call this rubbing it in anyone's face, but if you get half the distance and you're putting the ball on the 1.5, I'm going for 2.
I mean, that's definitely a choice. I mean, it's really up to the coaches.
Yeah, of course it is.
I mean, we're coming up to the 2-minute yard line here.
Yeah,
Or sorry, 2 minutes left in the game.
I know. It would come across as being a little, but still, I mean, you get the ball on the 1.5. I mean, it's like it's practically reaching across the goal line. Probably why I'm not coaching. Speaking of Arizona State University, another win, 3-0.
I know. I was watching that game. I was really excited.
Wow. Coach Kenny Dillingham. 10 years ago, Coach Dillingham was a freshman assistant at Chaparral High School. 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah, a lot of energy. Kick is up and good.
That'll bring the Mustangs to 34-0. Almost at 2 minutes left here.
Maricopa Mustangs, 34.
With the Mustangs leading 34-0 over the Gila River Hawks, we will take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back as the Maricopa Mustangs now lead 34-0 in the closing minutes of this key HJCAC early season matchup. On the return. And still on his feet. Interesting play. So it appeared that 17, Chris Harvey, may not have been down initially.
That was a nice kick there by Rodriguez for the Mustangs.
Should be coming up on our 2-minute warning here.
That's our 2-minute timeout.
We'll be right back. Yeah, Julia was looking at him too, but he hasn't done anything the rest of the game. Welcome back. And the Hawks, another hurdle attempt for Jared Williams.
Number 2, Goldberg with the tackle. Loss of 1 on
Seth Goldberg in on the stop for Maricopa. Second down and 11. Quarterback for the Hawks, Jerry Keltner, has been taking snaps all night. And the give, once again, is Williams, brought down by several Mustangs. Goldberg in on the stop once again.
Short game of the play. Third down. Timeout, Hawks.
And the Hawks will take the timeout. Julie, I know you've been working feverishly on your short list of finalists for tonight's HJCAC Player of the Week. Any hints you can throw our way?
I mean, Mafalio Palele has done a great job. He's a linebacker for the Mustangs, so he's definitely a contender. Again, Terrence Hall did a great job in the first half, picking up a couple touchdowns for the Mustangs.
I like him. We definitely invite you to check out our social media post-game, where you will see tonight's post-game coach interviews, player of the game interviews, as well as just select highlights and clips. So thanks again to our amazing social media team here at the Varsity Sports Show in collaboration with the HJCAC. What a great partnership. And we've been covering the league in some facet since year 1, and here we are in year 6.
3rd and 8 here for the Hawks.
Four receivers split out wide for Gila River. Keltner evades defenders, completes the pass, short gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Number 17, Colton.
And that was number 14, Isaac Robles, able to pick up about 2 yards.
Final minute of the ball game.
Fans, it would be fantastic if you take out what you brought in. Please pick up any.
Folks, just want to acknowledge our amazing team tonight producing this game, starting with our technical director, Daniel Rios, our production team, Andrew Chambliss, Luke Galindo, Jace Grenke, Samuel Lanier, and my color analyst partner, Julia Coyne, as well as our high school field correspondent team from Cactus Shadows, Bella Casey, from Desert Vista, Perrin Covey, and from Canyon View, Kaylee Sumner.
Turnover on downs.
7 seconds left here in the game.
Folks, be sure and tune in Monday night for the Monday Night HJCAC Coaches Show. We'll feature coaches, players, and a great time from Angry Crab Shack in Tempe on I-10 and Warner. That broadcast will go live right about 6:30 local time. Should be a lot of fun. Hosted by yours truly and the amazing Julia Coyne this week. Seven seconds remaining.
They're taking their time here. Mustangs have the ball at the 30-yard line.
Folks, be sure and tune in. Social media, you'll see the player of the game interviews posted, as well as some coaches' commentary. Thanks again for joining us tonight here for the HJCAC Game of the Week on behalf of our amazing production team at the Varsity Sports Show and my color analyst partner, Julia Coyne. My name is Vince Delisio. Have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you Monday night. Good night.